sad. I mean, like, it's 2021, and when was, like, the last time we made an episode? It feels like forever. You'd think since 2020 and quarantine and all that stuff, we'd have more time. But no, can't even have that. Why can't we have our show back? I feel like this whole thing's been abandoned, and this whole channel just died.
Yeah, I have to agree. Like, we really need to start working on the series again.
Does anyone have any ideas?
Well, normally Scott and stuff does some weird stuff, so maybe we could ask like Scott or something if he has any ideas or some mystical messages from some other timeline.
Who's Scott?
What do you mean? You know, Scott, Lolbit, Jeremy, those guys.
Who's Lullabit?
What do you mean, who's Lolbit? Who do you think's holding the camera?
Hi, how you doing? Who are you?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Give me a sec. Sit down.
Alright, what's up?
Let me explain something for a sec. Now reset their memories. They don't remember me.
What?
Oh, they don't remember me as that name.
What happened?
Do you remember that timeline with Scott and stuff?
Yeah?
It exploded.
Ah, that makes sense. Anyway, since that totally did not just happen, we need ideas. We really need some ideas.
Yep, does anyone else have any ideas that involve stuff that makes sense?
Why, yes, I do.
You have an idea? What's up, Mario? What's your idea?
Well, actually, I had a really good idea. I'm just gonna tell a story.
A story? What story?
It's a story as old as time.
Okay, what's the story?
It's a very old story it's called The Kitsune and the Tanuki.
I've never heard of it.
Well, that's because it's old as time and time is older than you, so of course you wouldn't know it, child.
Okay, that was mean. First of all, I'm not a child. And two, can you just tell the story? Like,
Fine. Okay, let me tell you the story. May use your imagination if you like, children.
we're not children!
Now let us begin. The story started way, way long ago in the old times of Japan. Once upon a time in old Japan, there was a tanuki. Wait, why are we inside? I don't think this stuff like this was around in old Japan. Oh, we were doing this outside, but the people were so loud, and our voices had to compete against them that we just gave up. Ah, that makes sense. Anyway, this tanuki was a very, very kind gentleman. He wasn't like other tanukis. Other tanukis are cheaters, but this guy was not a cheater. And one day, during his beautiful stroll, he saw the most amazing thing. On his walk, he saw the most beautiful kitsune. The most beautiful in the world.
Wait, why am I the Kitsune female?
Because we don't have a Princess Peach or Tanuki or a Kitsune of other kind.
Okay, then get it on.
Wow! The Tanuki really wanted to ask the Kitsune out. But because of folklore and stuff, Tanukis and Kitsune could not be together because, of rivalry and stuff. But then, he had an idea. I'm just gonna go ask somebody to turn me into a Kitsune so I can impress the Kitsune. The Kitsune walked deep into the woods. We're now in the woods! Well, we can't really go into the woods now, can we, with the noise? Yeah, true. He looked up and he saw an abandoned shrine. Who are you?
I am Ryogi, and this is my daughter, Sumugi.
Ryogi?
I can grant you the wish of becoming a fox.
Really?
Yep.
Oh boy. Well, okay. Turn me into a fox, so I can impress the Kitsune.
Wait, but there's a deal.
A deal?
If she kisses someone else before you will turn back into a tanuki forever.
Darn, this is some Cinderella stuff. Okay. Then the Tanuki's soul and Tsumugi's body mixed together to create the ultimate fox. Sweet. Tanuki returned. He found that the beautiful Kitsune was being forced to be engaged by another man of very big wealth. Was the most handsomest man the Tanuki has ever seen. In fact, we could all agree.
Wow, I am handsome. Wah! And now I'm going to date this kitsune, but I don't know it's a kitsune. Nobody knows that, because they can shapeshift and stuff. I'm gonna marry you.
The Kitsune was appalled. Well, the Tanuki Kitsune was appalled. He was very upset. And then he thought, wait, I should ask that person back again. Then I can make it that this guy doesn't like her anymore. And so he did that. The Tanuki returned to Ryogi. I think that's what the name was. I forgot it already. Ryogi, please, can you help me? That guy likes the girl I like, and I really don't want that because they could kill me and stuff.
Understandable. But the price for that person to no longer like the Kitsune is that you gotta give up your Tsumugi form.
Darn. Defeated and sad that now he's forced to be a Tanuki again, and that he can no longer have the love of his life and back at square one, the poor Tanuki began to sob heavily and loudly, not caring about the dangers it might lurk. Without the Tanuki looking, a person came up behind and said, "Hey, you okay?" And he said, "No, I like this Kitsune, but I can't marry her now because I'm a Tanuki and I'm scared to talk to her. I gave up my form to be a fox, and then I just ended up giving it away to stop the competition." Then the Tanuki turned around to see who he was talking to. Then he realized he was talking to the Kitsune, and then with blushiness in his face or her face or whatever, they kissed.
Well, that was definitely something.
Yeah, I know. It's a very old story that I just had to remember off the top of my head. I kind of rushed and forgot a few parts. I still remember if it was Ryogi or Ryoki. I don't remember. But that must have been close. Either way, I hope you guys liked the story. It was difficult to tell.
I hope this doesn't start some sort of arc.